Hello, everybody. I am back for a night shift. It's a night shift vlog. It's been a while since I did one of these. Usually I'm not taking Cassie for the late walk on the bike, but that is tonight. And maybe some of you can catch it live. You night owls out there who don't, I don't know, normally catch it during the day perhaps. Maybe you're working, maybe you're free now. So anyway, because it's nighttime, kind of like I was kind of in the mood to tell you all a little bit about my trip and finally meeting Pastor Bob Joyce. Piano girl, you made it. Yeah, it was, I wouldn't say it's life-changing in some ways. Maybe not as much as some, but, and so this is where this conversation is really going to go. It's going to go to intuition and discernment, which are gifts that I have. And, you know, there's kind of the saying about like mother's intuition and how females have it very strongly. Well, I'm kind of one of those rare guys who has it big time. And if anybody has studied 16 personalities at all, mine is INFJ, which is basically the type of personality with the strongest natural intuition. So, and I prep all of that first, saying that because, just a second, got a crazy dog just passing by. Okay. Oh, piano girl, you're INFJ as well. Awesome. Well, that's how we relate so well then. So anyway, I would say it was life-changing in a way that I'll explain. But as far as meeting him, like I've been saying the last couple days, it really hasn't changed my perception at all. It just confirmed my intuition and discernment over the last year plus since I really dove in to this whole conversation. And sorry, I'm breathing heavy because I'm going uphill. You can't tell that's uphill, but it is. And I'm trying to be kind to my older doggy and stopping once in a while. So, what was I saying? The way I would say it's life-changing is really about the whole event, the whole George Magazine Live event. Because even though I knew there were a lot of people who think the same way I do about our country, about the direction and things we want to change, I'm not the kind of person to really want to go hang out with a whole ton of people for a weekend. But I had a reason to go to this, many reasons. And so it kind of took me out of my normal comfort zone, but in a good way. And so kind of the whole event, meeting a bunch of great people, meeting a bunch of people who've watched the videos on this channel and have enjoyed them. And plenty of people that I never talked to before, and they didn't know who I was or anything like that. And so I would say the life-changing part of it for me was kind of just the whole experience and really just being blessed by it. After many years of, like most of us, many of us, who have just spent years looking for information, doing it on our own most of the feeling so it was a different kind of life changing for me. I've met well-known, famous people before. When I was in the Marine Corps for 15 years, did a lot of traveling. That was one of the benefits I had being a musician, performing certain events, got to meet some people. So that kind of trained me to get a little bit away from the nerdy side of, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm meeting you, you know, because trust me, I went through it. I nerded out on some people over the years. Leonard Skinner was one of them, and I wasn't even per se a huge fan, but just to meet, I met the whole band at once, like in a trailer, backstage, and you know, I was like, I didn't know what to say. It was like really cool to be hanging out with them for a whole, like 2 minutes or whatever it was. It was pretty quick. But anyhow, so as far as Pastor Bob though, one of the reasons I want to talk about this tonight is because about, like, does he have an aura about him? And the way I describe it is, I say yes, but for me, the way I see it in my intuition is I saw him as a person who used to, and anybody would like that limelight. Change for Christ, but he still has that presence. Wherever he walks, wherever he goes, it's like just how you know that everybody's looking at you. And